Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying the nice, calm weather after the rain we had this morning and the crazy storm from this morning. Last night, like I said, it was raining, and it's going to rain a little bit more this week. So this week we're going to be talking about weather. In our little unit this week we're going to start is with There Once Was a Raindrop. Again, just talking about that rain a little bit. I know the rain can be good for cleaning out some of the pollen and the ick from the spring, and then also to just give all of our grass the water that it needs to survive. So with that being said, we're going to learn a little bit about the water cycle, where rain comes from, what different types of precipitation that we have in the world. So I'm going to read this and we will kind of learn a little bit more about it. So there once was a raindrop. It's raining. Rain is made of lots of tiny drops of water. Wow. Y'all heard the rain this morning. It was super, super loud. My teacher says each raindrop is part of the water cycle. What's the water cycle? Let's find out. When a raindrop falls to the ground, it sinks into earth and makes it all wet and muddy. Or it stays on the surface and forms puddles. How many of you guys like to splash in puddles? I'm wearing my rain boots right now so I can go splash around in some of these puddles before they dry up. The water flows into the drains and into the streams. Or it drips underground. Whoa, look at that cave. The drains and streams flow into lakes. Some of us might go to the lake during the summertime. Look at them in the boat. Or the oceans, like the beach. But that's not the end of the story. The sun warms the surface of the ocean. Ooh, you know it's cold deep down in the ocean and the top is warm. That's because of the sun. The warmer water turns into water vapor, which rises into the air. This is called evaporation. You can't see water vapor, but it's all around us in the air. Sometimes if you go outside and it's really humid, there's a lot of water and moisture in the air. It can make our hair go crazy, or it can make our shirt feel a little damp. That's called evaporation. That's how our wet clothes get dry, and where the water in the bird bath is gone. It was full yesterday. The water vapor rises high into the sky. As it gets higher, it cools down. The cool air turns the water vapor back into tiny droplets of water. These tiny droplets form clouds. And I'm looking up in the sky, and right behind me you can see all kinds of different clouds in the sky. Those are formed from those water droplets from the rain that is evaporated into the air. The same thing happens to water vapor in your breath on a cold day. Look, he can see his breath because it's cold outside. The droplets of water in the clouds get bigger and heavier. Dark clouds like we saw this morning. When they become too heavy to stay in the clouds, they fall down as rain. No, not again. If the air is really cold, the droplets freeze and fall as snowflakes. I know in Colombia, we don't get a lot of snow, but when we do snow, it's so fun and exciting. Or sometimes there are hailstones, like ice that falls from the sky. We had some of those this morning too. Sometimes too much rain falls. Sometimes not enough rain falls. We mustn't waste water. No swimming today. And sometimes the rainfall is just right. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Every drop of water on our planet is recycled over and over again. Great. That's why it's called the water cycle. The end. So as we learn a little bit more about the weather this week, we're going to talk about different types of rain, maybe heavy rain, light rain, misting, things like that. Talk about the sun and all the beautiful weather that spring brings us. So get outside today and enjoy the sun as it's drying up all the puddles on the ground and all the different rainy spots around. We miss you guys and hope you all are all doing well.